Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Whole Land Shall Mourn. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla Alahayanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And as the title reads, the whole land shall mourn. And we're in these latter days, the last days. Revelation, the sixth chapter, Matthew, the 24th chapter, perilous times, man, are on the rise, and it's only going to get worse. Things are it's going to go from bad to worse to ugly. This is where it's going to go. And we see today the White House, they just made this the gun violence here in America, Babylon, they just labeled it as a public emergency, a health crisis. And from what they were saying, over 40,000 people died from gun violence last year, and they're saying that gun violence is the #1 problem to death here in this place. So they have labeled the gun violence a public emergency here in America, Babylon, a health crisis, and so that should sound the alarm. See, the Lord told us to pray and watch. You're supposed to be praying from sundown to sunup. You're supposed to be praying, begging for mercy, and you're supposed to be watching. The Lord said, pray and watch. You're supposed to be watching your world news, local news, the things going on around your community, watching what you eat. You're supposed to be totally locked in the spirit right now, man. We're in the end. The Lord said He coming like a thief in the night. So now, with this gun violence, them labeling this as a public emergency, that gives them, Congress to go ahead and to bring out these different policies and unrighteous decrees, man. And ultimately this is the Lord, this is Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, who's getting ready to shut the lights off in this place, man. Judgment is about to go forth in this place, America. Judgment. It's going to be a righteous judgment, man. And you Israelites, a good majority of our people, you've had more than enough time to get your act together and to come back to seek the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. In truth and sincerity. The Lord said, when you come to serve Him, you have to be humble as a baby. All the pride, all the worldly mentality that you have, that needs to go. You gotta, and it just comes down to fearing the Lord. And they don't fear the Lord in this place, America, Babylon. They don't fear the Lord. So the Lord is getting ready to shut the lights off in this place. And the Lord's elect, the remnant, His chosen out of His people, this is who's going to be protected and taken care of in this time of tribulation, and ultimately delivered out of the great tribulation, out of this time of war, because this is the time we're in, the time of Bio-disease warfare. They're releasing diseases out here to the public, man. Civil war, world war. This is all coming. And the elect, and you know, starting with the prophets, the teachers, the prophets, the elect men out of the Lord's people, and on down to the believers on YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. This is who's going to be protected in this very terrifying time, and delivered out of this is the elect and that remnant. And who has been warning you? Who's been warning you? It's been the Israelites, the ones that's under the banner of YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Those that's calling and that's under that name, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. They have been warning you, starting with the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, man, on down. It ain't the Catholics that have been warning, that's been warning you about this time of Jacob's trouble, the tribulation that's coming. It ain't been the Pope. It ain't been them that's warning you, nor the Christians, your Christian pastors, or your the Islam. They ain't been warning you. It's been the Israelites under that banner, under the name of YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, who's been warning you and telling you about the days that's coming. Let me go here. Call Allah, YAHWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. The Lord is getting ready to shut this down here in this place, America, Babylon. This is it. This place will never be inhabited ever again. Let me go here. Proverbs, or no, Psalm 50. Psalm 50, just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. Psalm 50 and 16. Psalm 50 and 16. It says, but unto the wicked, see, you know, a good majority of our people, you know, 2/3 is they're going to perish, man. The Lord's going to put them to death, and right along with the other nations. Judgment is coming. It's here. It's gonna increase. It says, but unto the wicked, the Lord saith, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, what hast thou to do? What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. It says 17, it says, seeing thou hatest instruction. See? And the good majority of our people, they hate the Lord's instructions, man. They hate it. They want to do what they want to do. It says, seeing thou hatest instructions, and castest my words behind thee. And this is what a good majority of our people do. They take the Lord's word and they just cast it behind them. They hate instructions. And the Lord tell you, every word of the Lord is pure. Every single word. You got Israelites out here that are telling you it's okay to have sex on the Sabbath, when the Lord told you to keep the Sabbath holy. To roughly paraphrasing it, remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy. But there you got Israelites telling you it's okay to have sex on the Sabbath. Or throw parties and do all this old crazy stuff. You got Israelites out here telling you. They're telling you to do that. Then you got Israelites out here that are disapproving Apostle Paul's letters and books. Then you got Israelites out here telling you that John the Baptist isn't a man of the Lord. Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee. Let me go here. So they're you know, Jake is just completely disobedient, man. A good majority of our people. You got Jake out here stealing, you know, just completely just stealing up everything, theft, doing all the adultery, whoring around, you know, going into all these different philosophies and doctrines, all these false doctrines, Egyptology, Kemet, all these lies, man-made philosophies, Islam and Catholic and Christianity and Scientology, Buddhism, Hinduism. The Lord about to do away with all of that, man. Let me go here. Everything that's not of YAHAWAHSHI is going to get destroyed. Let me go here. Hosea. But Jake is just flat. You know, they're hard-headed, man. The Lord said, I'm giving the sword into the hands of the slayer. So we see it right now. You know, Esau getting ready to cast that trench around Jake, around you Israelites, man. And there's going to be open season on you. Because we're entering them times where the authorities is going to be able to run up in your house and do whatever they want and take you and your family and separate you and bring you to one of these detention centers. You see? The time of them of civil unrest and insurrection, burning down stores and burning down schools and churches and, you know, shootouts, martial law, war. This is the time we're coming in. Famine, no food, people eating their kids, blackouts, power outages, no clean water. This is the time we coming into. Diseases. Hosea. Let me go to Hosea. Salakia. What we got? This is it, man. They didn't, you know, our people are hard-headed. The Lord said they casts my word behind them. See? Hosea 13. I'll close out with these last two. Hosea 13. Hosea 13 and 7. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI. The Lord has gave you Israelites more than enough time, man. He's giving you more than enough time to get your act together. It says, but this place, America, Babylon, these are the final days. This place will never be inhabited ever again. All you Israelites that are so-called proud and, you brag about your money, you're proudful. You've invested in this place, America, Babylon. But all of this is about to be destroyed, man. This is it for this place. You didn't listen. Let me go here. Hosea 13 and 7. It says, therefore, I will be unto them as a lion. You got every type of judgment that's coming, man. In this end. Therefore, I will be unto them as a lion. As a leopard by the way will I observe them. This is symbolic. You know, as the Lord is using this as a leopard that stalks its prey. If you watch a leopard hunt, they stalk it and they're very quiet and very strategic. When they're hunting their prey, they get down low, they watch them, they're quiet, and this is just symbolic to what the Lord is doing right now. He's watching you, Jake. He's watching you Israelites right now, because the Lord he's bringing in he coming like a thief in the night, man. As a leopard by the way will I observe them. So he's watching. It says 8. It says, I will meet them as a bear that is bereaved of her whelps. The Lord is pissed off, man. He's angry. See, I will meet them as a bear that is bereaved of her whelps. It's symbolic to a bear, you know, that's been robbed of her children. She's coming back to, it ain't gonna be no trying to look. As soon as she sees something, she's going to kill it. It says, and will rend the call of their heart. And there will I devour them like a lion. You're gonna rip your heart out, man. This is what the Lord is saying, man. This judgment. You've had more than enough time to get your act together. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the tribes. And then we know judgment is going down to the other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white folks. This place, America, is through, man. What the Lord is about to do to this place. Because they don't want to be obedient. It's every kind of perversion and evil going on in this place. America has become a symbol of evil, satanic, demonic, and the people here are waxing worse and worse, right along with the leadership. But the Lord said, he said, and there will I devour them like a lion, and the wild beast shall tear them. Shalom.